Welcome to my channel. My next request is Renee Rapp singing Snow Angel. And it says live from Saturday Night Live. So I think that's the first one we've done that's been live from Saturday Night Live. Anyway, this was requested anonymously, and the requester wrote this note. This performance is very deep and beautiful. Her starting to sing, laying down on the ground, is a metaphor to one of her traumatic experiences when she woke up alone in blood after she was drugged and didn't know what happened for 7 hours. The meaning of Snow Angel is because she overcame her coke addiction. Well, the first phrase makes it sound like somebody else drugged her, but the second one makes me think she drugged herself. Anyway, before we get into the music, I have to thank you for coming here and let you know how much I appreciate it. I'm so thankful that you come. Thank you very much. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song that I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that's relevant. And I no longer put the link to the reaction request form because I have stopped accepting requests temporarily. I have over 3,700 in my queue. You guys went crazy in the last month. You almost doubled my queue. And we're looking at a year and a half at least to get to all the ones that I already have. So I closed it down for a while so I could get caught up a little bit before I reopen it and you flood me again. Okay? I hope you understand. So this is Renee Rapp singing Snow Angel, and it started up again. So this is Renee Rapp singing Snow Angel live from Saturday Night Live.
Ladies and gentlemen, Renee Rapp!
First to arrive, last to leave. What's misery without company? It's hard to laugh when it's hard to breathe. It's white outside, but red underneath. Feel the tip of my nose, it's burning but it's ice cold. I'll make it through the winter if it kills me. I can make it faster if I hurry. I'm in the snow until I'm ready. But if it kills me, I try. If it kills me, smiles high. What secrets keep? Can't tell a lie if you never speak. Look in the mirror, she looks like me, but half alive and twice as weak. Feel the tip of my nose, it's burning but it's ice cold. it goes slower when I'm in the snow until I'm worthy. If it kills me, I try. Oh, if it kills me, I.
You know, I don't know that I have ever commented on an artist's looks or how they dress. Maybe I have a few times, but not. I don't do it much. But this one struck me. The bodice covered by an ill-fitting suit jacket just struck me as a, and then the ankle-length dress just struck me as such an odd, or skirt, I guess, struck me as such an odd combination. I don't know why she dressed like that, but she did. And then the long gloves all the way up to the elbow. Just interesting. Anyway, in the last video, I talked about how sometimes the music, when it gets loud, overwhelms the singer. Didn't overwhelm her. She has plenty of power. She just sang right over top of it, and you could understand every word. Although she did kind of slur a few, but an interesting song, especially when you know the background of it. It's covered with snow, a white on top and red underneath. Yeah. I thought one of the most interesting lines to me in the whole song was where she said she had a boy who broke her heart and she blamed him, and then she admitted it wasn't true. It wasn't his fault. Well, apparently she has overcome cocaine addiction, and that means that she has learned to take responsibility for her own actions. And that's what she's saying in this song is, there was a time in my life when I would blame external forces for what happened to me. But I've finally come to realize that what happens to me is entirely up to me. When you get to that point in your life, that's when you'll begin living. When you can recognize that outside forces do not control you, they do not determine your fate, you determine that yourself by the choices you make, then you will begin living. An interesting lesson to learn from a girl who was addicted. I pray for you guys. I have a list, and I pray from the list, particularly for people that I've seen comments they make where it triggers something in me, and I just say I need to pray for this person and for that condition or that desire or that pain, whatever the case may be. And then I pray for you all when I'm online doing my videos. Or not all online, but you know what I'm saying. When I'm doing these, I pray for all of you. And I pray that God will just bless you mightily and that you will be healthy and that you'll live a long life and that you'll be very strong and very capable throughout your life. And I pray that same thing for every person that you love. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.